Good morning. What's going on? What's up, everyone? It's been quite some time actually since we last streamed. Just trying to see if we get everything set up here. Yeah, we got some lights. Yeah, we got a new camera, testing new stuff. We got dual screening on stream on Kick. I forgot what it was. And my chat thing's not. And it's working somewhat. I do like the camera. It looks really good. How's the audio coming through? Okay, we're good on audio. No issues. I should probably... There you go. We're going to record, live stream everything, and then see how it goes from there. We're actually going to be working on a new cloud system today. Not new in the sense of new out there in the market, more new in the sense of new for me. What I'm going to try using a practical case here. I've been using Dropbox for a bit, but I kind of want something, honestly, I'm trying to go down the cheap route of what I can and can't do. So I'm actually gonna use File Cloud. Gonna try to set that up. You guys should be getting audio crystal clear, so I was worried about that. Okay, so far everything seems to be working. Just doing a couple of tweaks here and there. Let's set this one up. There, at least now I can see the chat and then manage extra stuff. Close this. All right, everything else looks to be stable. We're probably gonna do a crop screen here and then leave this open this way. Okay, because I think that works for what we're doing today. Yeah, I had a whole script and everything written out. You guys let me know if the audio is too loud, too low. Where is my notes? Should we zoom in a little bit? Let's see, give me a second here. Zoom in or punch in a little bit? We're gonna have to decide on that. Also, can we add some color to that? Okay, all of that so far looks good. Let's see here. And we lost the camera. Give me 10 seconds. There. Okay. So camera's fine. We might have to... No, I think overall it looks pretty fine. So we should be good with that. We shouldn't have to need anything else. All right. So we should be looking forward to... it's been quite some time since stream. Usually this would be a gaming channel, but we've also dived into tech a little bit, just because my background is in tech. I think I got some audio feedback. Hold on. There. Okay, so you guys should be able to hear a little bit better. I have no idea why it was making it sound that bad. So yeah, I said like 20 times when we edit this and post this video, I might not like the tech videos that we do. I actually probably won't have those on public. The gaming videos we do will be. The tech ones are more of just like me fiddling around with stuff, and then I'll turn those into spend less time on like a 3-hour video, more like a 15 to 20-minute video of basically my step-by-step process of how I'm setting up stuff in my own home lab and testing it out. That's basically where we're going. As I said, we're going to be using File Cloud today, only because Dropbox, one, I didn't like the security on it. I had way too much data on it, and then the speed was actually pretty slow on when I need to access something. So it's overall moving over File Cloud, testing that is more of an enterprise application. So this will definitely be something in the long run of trying to figure out. So we'll kind of see if it makes sense down the road. All right, so let me move my screen this way. This display. I think we had Chrome. Yeah. All right, can we make this pop up a little bit more? I want to say right screen. There you go. And then studio mode, go to 19:16, turn off. There. Okay, so that is much better. We have our virtual machine here, calling it FC. So that's what we're going to be testing out. Why doesn't this allow me to live control panel? That's what I was looking for. I couldn't figure it out earlier. We're not on Wi-Fi, so why does it say my current bit rate is 26 KB? That's pretty much low, unless my phone hotspotted. No, I don't think it's hotspotting. So that should be fine in what we're trying to do here. All right, let's put in our password. What did we lose here? Devices. The display is what's bothering me a lot right now. Can we punch in? Oh, this is the biggest we have. So the screen we're using is a 1440p monitor. That's probably what's going on. Let's see if we could do this. Close this out. Virtualize, go here, and then display. How's the audio with everything? Oh yeah, you guys will still be able to hear me. Set, no, it's lock screen. I need to get some water. I mean, I wasn't prepared apparently. But then again, I haven't streamed in 3 months or so. Where is this? We need display, hardware, display. $19.20 by maybe this one. It's workable. It's workable. I think we can see it. Keep new configuration. Okay, so first thing we did was backstory. I am running this virtual machine off of TrueNAS. Let me see if we can get some specs here. Nothing confidential. Yeah, nothing really confidential here. All right, so this is the specs I have. I have a built-in. I have 2 SSDs and a portable backup of 4 terabytes right here. These are networks. This gives you information about the hub and the storage and everything we have going on there. So this is a lightweight version of Linux that we're going to use. The specs I use, I basically gave 8 gigs of RAM. It's using 300 gigs of hard drive space. So that should be more than enough for what we're trying to do. The first things you want to do when you get your Linux machine up, you want to kind of make sure everything's updated, pulls the correct files. Like, see, there's some updates missing. And then I'm going to, I basically should be able to start the Docker. File cloud previewed, yep. And then now if I go here, I'm getting database is not initialized. So that's the part I have to verify. How did we fix that last time? Because it says it's starting up. Let's see if I pull this up. And we go here. Error when okay, so we need to look on the database server for file cloud and see exactly what's going on. Okay, so we have some commands we can do. Docker ps sudo everything, guys, for your Docker commands. Container name ports. Let's make this a little bit easier to read. All right, where are we at? We have container names, file cloud serve exited 100 about a minute ago. We could do sudo docker compose down. Basically turn everything off and then we'll fire it back up. Because it does say, but there's no ports assigned to it. Is that the other issue I'm having? Yeah, see, one of them stuck. It won't even flag it. Okay, finally. Removing the network. Now we're going to do sudo docker compose up, creating default one, and everything should be going. Okay, so the server, solo server. All right, now no, the server is still down. Is it because of the 2? There was a... Yeah, this thing's pulling all my devices. It should be 80. Oh, I can't connect to it. What are we missing here? Let's go to our Porto account really quick. All right. You know, we're just gonna remove that as that one and replace it with, because my camera keeps going out. I think it's because it's trying to use 2 blocks of camera info. Let's fit the screen. That should work a little bit better. Okay, and then we need to just drop this. I want to say above. Right? Hold on, let me make this bigger here. There. Okay, I was like, why is it doing it this way? All right, much better. So if we swap back and forth, I just need to log into a secure site really quick. But what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Where's my phone? Oh, it's gonna email it to me. That's why. We might play some Witcher 2 at some point today, and oh yeah. Alright, so do download. Actually, I should also download the license and download that. We're doing Docker. Should I just do it as a server instead of through Docker? Would that be easier to work with? Yeah, let's attempt that way. The EULA. We're gonna do 1 line at a time. Let's shut down Docker. That might be exactly what's causing this issue. Because I think having Docker is I'm gonna have to constantly get it up, as opposed to haha, there's a joke right there. Using the Docker is gonna constantly force me to, anytime this machine reboots, I'm gonna have to go in and get it up and running. Okay, so if I do line by line here. Yes, it's probably an easier way of doing this, okay? Yeah, once we get all these going. Although I'm pretty sure echo is just gonna echo what those are, so make sure we grab our updates for it. Permission denied. So add these codes, format that, hit paste. Now it should be able to pull everything, accept it. All right, so now that that's done, we're going to go one at a time with these. Or should these all be done? Can we do something like this? right? I'm not crazy. That was the trick to doing it. It's gonna go through a lot of this info here. Yeah, because I'm not gonna pretend this is all me coming up with it. No, definitely not. Coffee break. It's a lot of info. Okay. This is it's doing this thing. Long commands of scripts for 3 lines. Oh man. Let's pivot this one here. There. It's still going. So you can grab yourself a round of coffee. You can chill, say what's up to people. Yes, let's accept the license. We might get a couple of those popping up, but I don't foresee that being a huge issue. How's the audio sound with everything? I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought you guys checked the audio and told me that was way too loud. So that means the entire first 20 minutes of this video I cannot use because the music was just deafening. But I don't know if that was just through the headset or what. MDB is not installed. Starting regular. So we need to install. All right, so this is telling us we should be able to now Okay, so now we need to install if we typed right. It is not available as referred by another price, may mean that package is missing, has been obsolete, or is only available from another source. apt install mongodb. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to install MongoDB first. Let's do. All right, then we need to. I want to say we're on Jammy. All right, so it already has all of that. That's fine. It should be as simple as that. I'll probably end up putting the links for the site directly into it so you guys can just follow along. Yeah, and then install the latest from, yeah, I mean, suppose that should make it easier for us. I mean, what we do want is something very easy and efficient to do. Yeah, and then it was able to install it. All right, now if we go back to our command, how is it unsecure? Do I have to do a reboot afterwards? You know, when in doubt, reboot it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Restart that bad boy. While this is happening, I'm gonna get some water. All right, we're back. Let's see if we can make this do what it does. Okay, it says everything's up. So if I go here, I should probably also check the YAML file. Yeah, see, it's not connecting there. Image environment, DB, Yeah, see, the database volumes here aren't there. And then if I go here, pictures, videos, documents, trying to verify. Okay, yeah, so it's opening the file from. So why does one say server and DB, the other one doesn't? And if I were to come here, there was a. Okay, so it's gonna say the same thing. It is actually getting hot. Let me set the AC. I forget whenever I'm streaming I have to deal with that. So we're looking for the server. Docker pull file cloud. We're gonna check our backup here. All right, see, maybe we did miss something. Because that one, should I do this? Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. What if we can get Portainer on here and then run the Docker through that? Let's double check. Available. Because if I can just run Portainer, Portainer export, deployment, community, edge. Kubernetes service is not running. Okay, that's still running. That's doing its thing. Let's go. Where were we? All right, yo, this is gonna take quite some time. Okay. We're multitasking here. We got getting updates on fixing the TrueNAS for a Kubernetes issue. And now soccer run. Is it gonna figure out to run it, or are we just stuck in limbo? Okay, so what did we end up with? Update alternatives unknown argument 2. I don't know where C2 line pseudo command not found. Starting periodic command scheduler starting service ready running. So if I go here, is it saying it's up? No, still the same thing with Docker being down. Is there an issue with? No, we're still live, right? Yeah, we're still live on both Kick and TikTok. Okay. I mean, YouTube. I don't know why I said TikTok. The database won't start. That's the problem we've been having. So I have. Isn't there command prune? I could have swore that was a command. There you go. No such. It exists. Okay. Pull that status stalker. Okay. And then if I go here, run, detach, name your container. Your container name, fudge. What is a container name? That's all right. We need to track down the container. I forgot where was this. Was it? Where's the Docker path? Okay, at data files. Okay, we can find that here. God. Hey, let me in here. Containers. Oof, we have too many. Hey, all we can do is try one at a time. We have one right in front of us. Is it remove the endpoint? There's a command to drop all of them, and then we'll start one by one verify. And then we can do the sudo docker ps all to see which ones are running. Like we're figuring this out slowly and surely. So we do ps-a. We have create container ID. Is that's the name. So container ID is a 6F1, so it should be BF6. Or was it over here? It was name, your container name, restart always. Okay. So are we not up yet? if we do our old faithful, just reboot everything. Restart. How long does it take? 90 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Okay. Go here. Fire this up. Error response conflict. Container name is already in use by container. You have to remove it. So what if we just go to remove instead of run? Is it Docker down or? So I'm trying to figure out, we're gonna Docker stop. All right. Okay, so if I just do, here's container ID. I grab this. Yeah, okay, so we have to do, okay, so now there's no more Dockers. So if we go back to, All right. It's going to pull the latest image. We already have the latest image. We have all of that. There's no darkers currently, so we have it. Now we need to get it to run is my problem. Let me just check this. They're still fine. Okay, so it says if you don't want to... Your container name, no such directory. What is it? Your... All right, so I got 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so it says it's running. So now if I do... Okay, so that worked. It pulled it down. It has a name. We're gonna go with it. If I go here, here, or should it be 443? It says it should be up. Finally, we have it just as a Docker. Finally, you guys have no idea how excited I am that we finally got this. Like, it just took way too long to figure that out. It took us about an hour. You know what? That's account new. Let's go to new account. Let's do, you know, sensitivity check here. I'm gonna create info and then, you know, not share it with everybody. Which account is it looking for? Is it looking for my current one? Let's find out. Invalid license. Yeah, but you won't let me put in the license for it. Okay, so I did the same mistake that I did normally. So whenever you get to this page, well, let's do it this way. It defaults to the core login page, and it's going to ask you for your username and password. The username and password for this section is what you're going to set up, because this is core. This is basically what your normal user has access to. What we truly want is to use replace the core with admin, and then you'd sign in with the default admin name, and password is password. That should prompt you to sign in. You would go through all of your wizard for setups, and then from there you get all these pop-ups that you want to go through. We're going to do, obviously this is going to be custom for everybody, so this is where basically this is it for this portion of the video. Probably just jump into some games a little bit. I did not expect it to be this. It wasn't hard. There was just, you know, some things we had to figure out. Doing the Docker cloud pull was easier than going through file cloud system itself. So we're going to just set up some stuff, accounts, and then see if this gives us the full access that we're looking for. Also without crashing on us. Let's verify. It's gonna need that license that you should definitely get from the cloud system. So there you go. Apply. And then we can hit close. And then now we have our first account. Everything's already set up. We will be taking a few minutes to set this up. Now let me verify if I can access this from an external source. Is it? Yeah, it's just the UI dash. Okay, so that's fine. Kind of also want to verify how much space we have. So I think we gave this bad boy 300 gigs. So it should be fine. Let's, we're going to do our setup, kind of create a new user account, set it up with our mobile device. If you need help with that, just let me know in the comments from that one. And then that should be it on File Cloud. So let's take a few minutes here, and then we'll jump into some Witcher. If you like the video or anything else we're going to test out, just let me know, guys, in the comments below. Subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Yeah, because as I said, I'm recording this for YouTube and everything, so it's going to be a compressed version of this on probably end of this week. We'll probably get that going, and the rest of this will be done. If you ran into problems, honestly, as you saw, there are some headaches, but there's quick ways of doing it, so we'll probably just do the file cloud pull method, set it up. Honestly, it might be like a 10-minute video. I'll obviously leave the issues there so we can customize it from there. With that, give me a few, and then we're going to switch up gears here. All right. We are back. What should we jump into? Should we just jump into The Witcher? That might be the next bet. But kind of have multiple streams, so we got an hour and a half already. This one, so we're gonna start another stream up, and then we'll go from there. With The Witcher. No, I don't know. I don't know what's on our what's on our list right now. What can we do that's fun? Thinking, because we are getting consistent. Like I said, it's been a minute since we last streamed. Should we jump into RPGs? Aren't really doing it for engagement. I'm trying to think what else can we do for engagement. There's not really too much ideas we can have here. Let me see if any of the guys are on for Warzone. So we have multi-access for season 5. Obviously upgrade Discord, and then we'll go from there. Let me do this. We're gonna drop the stream. I'll be back on probably like at noon, so take an hour. I might just go ahead, go catch a workout in, and then we'll figure out what game we can jump into, because I know I also need to catch up on some Final Fantasy. So I'll be back, guys. I'll be back shortly. Do I not have an end button? There you go.